Welcome to the Messy Mary. I'm your host, Kirsten, from themessymary.org. Today's scripture comes from Matthew 11:28 in the New Living Translation. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. I'm currently reading the Spiral Bible Be Still Word Search Devotional. That's a mouthful, right? Anyways, today in the devotional part, it was talking about letting God give us rest. And one of the things it says is allow yourself to accept his invitation. Receive his invitation with open hands and hearts. Our part is simply this, to come to him to receive his invitation of rest. Come to him with all our weariness and burdens. We don't have to, quote, clean ourselves up before receiving his rest. We just have to take the first step towards him. Oh, how I wish I had known this when I was younger, because I had felt like my entire life, I felt like I had to prove myself, that I had to get all my junk together before I could even look in Jesus's direction. What a blessing it is to know I don't have to do that with God. Now let's look back at the devotional. I was doing the word search part of the devotional. What I like to do is I search the puzzle for the word. And when I find it, I circle it. And then I put my pen down and I sit still, quietly just communicating with the Lord about the word and how the word relates to the scripture for the day and how it relates to my relationship with him. Well, you're going to get a kick out of what happened with the last word on the list. Guess what it was? Can you guess? Yep, receive. So I start scanning the word search puzzle for the word receive. I couldn't find the blasted word. I've never had that problem in any word search I've ever done. I went horizontally, I looked for it vertically, I looked for it diagonally, and I could not find the word. I ended up having to cheat and look up the answer in the back of the book in order to find the word receive. At this point, I was laughing out loud at God's sense of humor. Me not being able to find the word receive is kind of reflective of my entire history with that word. Over the years, I have had a love-hate relationship with the word receive. Since becoming a Christian, I've gotten a little better about receiving things from others and from Jesus, but I really struggle with receiving from others. I remember the one thing that really helped me was when somebody told me that when I refuse to receive what someone wants to do for me, I'm actually stealing their blessing of giving to me. That was an eye-opener for sure. I'd never thought about it that way. And I don't want to ever steal anyone's anything. That has made me more receptive to receiving. But I still sometimes feel guilty about receiving. I'm just being honest here, especially receiving from Jesus. And the reason why is I feel like he does all the hard work, like going to the cross. And all I do is sit here and reap all the benefits. So receiving is sometimes hard when I think about it that way. But all that to say that me not being able to find the word receive and the word search puzzle was definitely chuckle worthy to me. I felt like Jesus was gently showing me that I probably still have some work to do in the receive with open hands and heart department. It was him smiling down at me saying that I don't always receive what he wants to give me. And he really wants me to receive all he has to give me. I don't know about you, but I want to receive from Jesus. I want to learn how to receive from him. I don't want to have to look up the word receive in the back of the book to find the answer to where it is in the puzzle of life. I just want to have open hands and an open heart to receive from the Lord. Today, let's praise and thank Jesus for his invitation to come to receive what we need. Let's praise and thank him that each day he gives us a brand new invitation to spend time with him. And then let's ask him to help us receive what he has to give us. For this week's step of faith, when the world's getting crazy around us and when things just seem to be hectic and busy and out of control, take a moment to read Matthew 11:28. And just sit quietly with the Lord and listen to the invitation he gives to you. This is him talking to you. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I, Jesus, will give you rest. Thank him that he does give us rest, no matter how busy our schedules are, no matter how busy our life is. When we receive his invitation, he will give us rest. And thank him for helping you to receive every blessing he wants to give you today and every day for the rest of your life. Until next time, with Jesus' help, let's be less messy and choose what's better. Have a blessed day.